Hello and welcome to a quick weekend in the San Juans. We'll be staying in San Juan Island and making a day trip to Orcas. We drove the 2 hours from Seattle to the Anacortes ferry dock and took the hour ferry to Friday Harbor. After a very rainy crossing, we made it to our Airbnb where I'll be having this really fun Murphy bed. Welcome to this vlog. Last night we took the ferry from Anacortes to San Juan Islands and we are in Friday Harbor in an Airbnb, getting ready early this morning to catch the ferry to go from San Juan Island to Orcas Island for the day. And it's cloudy and gloomy and autumnal yesterday and this morning, but hopefully it should get super summery. Very excited to go check out Orcas Island. There should be a lot of really good nature spots, a cute downtown section, and hoping to see some orcas on the ferry. That would be so magical. We headed to downtown Friday Harbor that has all the cute shops and the ferry terminal. And we went to this really cute coffee shop called the Salty Fox, and look at that view, gorgeous. We had another rainy, cloudy crossing to Orcas Island. This took about an hour because we had to stop at Lopez to drop off some people. But it's still just so lovely to sail around and see the seaplanes and all the different islands. Once we made it to Orcas Island, we drove to the biggest town on the island called East Sound. This is such a hallmark little town. We went and checked out the farmers market that was happening in the local park before heading to the small section of shops for a little bakery, pastry, and coffee. Orcas Island I find to have a lot of really great nature spots and hikes, so we decided to check out Moran State Park, where they have an observation tower that you can drive up to and then walk up a little bit of the tower. While we were up there, it was quite cloudy, which can distort the view, sadly. On a clear day, you can see all the different islands and mountains, and at least we could see the Sucha Islands, which looked very beautiful. I was hoping the fog would dissipate, but not so much. Moran Park has a lot of camping. There's a few lakes that people do water activities on. We went around the waterfall loop. It's a very small loop, and these falls were kind of low for the season. No, it's walking around some of the beaches, we decided to head back to the ferry terminal. I got some clam chowder by the local store at the terminal, and we just waited for the ferry. By the time of this crossing, the sun was out and there was a lot more clear views, and we were able to enjoy all the beautiful little islands and houses peppered along the coastlines. Now back on San Juan Island, we headed to the west side to catch sunset at Lime Kiln Lighthouse State Park. This is a really great place to see whales. We did not, but we did catch a gorgeous cloudy sunset. Our last morning on the islands was dark, rainy, and a little cold, so had a quick breakfast before packing up and heading out for the day. In Friday Harbor, we went and got some matcha. This place was so cool. I'd never seen this type of spinning device. I got a strawberry matcha and this crazy sugar donut that was awesome. After that quick little stop, we headed to Roche Harbor. This is a popular marina on the island as well as vacation spot. We walked around the wharf and saw some seals in the harbor. Nearby Roche Harbor is a sculpture art park, which a lot of beautiful installations. It's quite a massive park that you can spend walking around and looking at all the different pieces, as well as the mausoleum nearby, which is some cool local history, gorgeous, called the Afterglow. We then checked out both camps on the island. There was a pig war here between the US and England that made both countries set up stations on the island. So up north is English camp, the British camp, and then driving back down to the southern island is America camp. We didn't have too much time to see Cattle Point Lighthouse, so we did a quick drive-by before heading back to Friday Harbor to get a quick lunch of these delicious deli sandwiches to have in the car while we waited for the ferry to load up. And with that, it was time to head back to Seattle and have quite the sunny crossing. Just really enjoying the beautiful island views, the clouds, the sun. Such a beautiful, quick little trip. Do I wish there was more sunshine? Of course, but that's what the PNW gives you. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.